First off, if you want your horse to have more energy, there is two different things. First, your horse has a certain amount of requirements, daily requirements, that will give it a base of energy, such as I'm feeling weak because I fasted for 24 hours. That is, if you starve your horse or if you're underfeeding your horse or something like that, your horse is fundamentally undernourished. So that's a part of energy. Then at the end of this video, we're going to talk about more quick energy, such as like caffeine or vitamins, minerals, things like that, that can give your horse a quick pep in its step. But you have to have the fundamentals covered first. To find this number, you can go to what are the nutrient requirements for horses? Google that. You'll find a actual number that you can find the chart based on the weight of your horse and the situation of your horse. How much is it exercising? What age is it? All of those things. And you can actually find a DE requirement for your horse. DE stands for digestible energy. So you can find a digestible energy requirement for your horse. And you can backwards step that through all of the things that you're feeding. So let's start with that. First off, there is DE requirements for your horse. And the fastest way, the cheapest way, the most efficient way to get there is through forage. The highest digestible energy forage that there is for horses is going to be alfalfa. Alfalfa is higher in protein, and typically that means that there's more digestible energy in that forage. So start with having a good base forage, whether that's a premium grass hay, whether that's an alfalfa. If you need the most digestible energy, I would feed that with alfalfa. Don't forget, digestible energy, if there's excess energy, it can be stored in the horse's body as fat, and you'll have a tubby horse before too long if you overdo it. That's forage. Now let's cover feed. Step 2, 70 to 85% of the horse's diet should be coming from forage. Now, let's fill in the gaps with the rest of that. To reach the rest of your digestible energy, if it cannot be done with forage, could be done with a concentrated feed. So something like the SafeChoice all life stages, or something, if you're needing more energy, typically it's going to have more digestible energy. There is no digestible energy on the tag. You would have to do that as a combination of the fat and the protein combined, and a lot of other things. So digestible energy is not on the tag, but what you're looking for is something that is higher in fat, typically has more digestible energy in it. So something like the SafeChoice All Life Stages, ProForce Fuel, Purina Ultium Gastric Care, stuff like that is going to have more digestible energy. Now, if you need more energy beyond that, maybe your horse is all the way topped off, you know that you are getting all the nutrients your horse needs. The last step would be if you need just a little bit of a pep in your step for your horse. So things like the Fast Finish Paste, that's a honey-based paste, would give your horse that short burst of carbohydrate energy. Or you could do something like the Stretch Run, which is a complex B12 vitamins and minerals thing that you could help to give them a little bit more energy. Or there's things like the Pre-Race Paste, which is a creatine-based performance building supplement. You are supposed to give this 4 days out, and that helps to top your horse's muscles off. These things are going to be just tiny little things that might help your horse just a little bit. The majority, 98% of your horse's energy must be coming from getting it in shape and making sure that its muscles are fueled and it has enough energy, digestible energy, to recover from exercise. That's where the majority of your horse's energy is going to come from. These things are just going to be a 2% lift, if that.